to the question of what does the Bible say about marriage? Well, marriage is a unity. It says marriage involves spiritual, emotional, and physical closeness. Unification, basically. In the Old Testament, we are taught, therefore, shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh. That was Genesis 2:24. Married couples are meant to be unified in every possible way. These ways vary from couple to couple, but there are some biblical constants, such as peace. A married couple is to always be at peace with one another, never arguing or fighting, respecting each other, and being courteous too. It is the responsibility of two adults living together. They are to honor and glorify each other as they do for the Lord. And so the Lord can also be your husband or your wife. Technically, we are to be married to the Lord, but if the Lord decides that we are to get married, and then we are to get married. But we are to glorify our husband or our wife in the same way that we glorify the Lord. We are to respect them and show them courtesy and honor. And so we do not disrespect our husbands or our wives. We do not hit them. We do not raise our voices, and we are always nice, kind, loving, forgiving, merciful, and always loving. We have to show the love of Jesus that Jesus showed us to all of our people, to all of God's people, including our wife or our husband. So marriage is a unity. They are not separate. You are not to be with other people. Open marriages make no sense. Open relationships make no sense biblically. You have to be, it's only two people, and both of them are unified when they become one flesh during sexual relations. Married couples are meant to be unified. They are not to be separated. A man is not supposed to be sleeping on the couch while the wife is sleeping in the bed, or vice versa. No. They are to be together in all ways and unified in all ways. That's how you keep a family and a household together, by the husband and the wife being unified. That's why we have a lot of fatherless children, because a lot of people don't know what they're getting into when they're getting married. You really have to choose and decide who you're marrying and why you're marrying them before you marry. Because once you are married, it's over. I mean, you can't really do much else after you get married besides try to remarry. But biblically, you can't you can't remarry and then have sex again, because your soul is still bonded to the person that, even though you divorced them. Biblically, the vows that you made, if you betray those vows and have sex or sexual relations with anyone else besides the person that you made those vows with, you're still an adulterer. And so just make sure that you really, really look into who you're trying to marry. Always remember, marriage is a unity. And if the two of you are not already unified, you probably shouldn't be married. Amen.